Topic 2.7, Comparison of Economic Exchange. From 1200 to 1450, networks of exchange underwent transformative growth, strengthening connections within regions and broadening their scope across continents. These networks paved the way for extensive cultural, technological, and biological diffusion. Networks of human interaction and their unique characteristics. The Silk Roads connecting China to the Mediterranean were instrumental. Beyond the silk, spices, and precious metals, these routes also disseminated ideas and religions, introducing Buddhism to China, Zoroastrianism to Persia, and Manichaeism across Central Asia. The contrasting Indian Ocean trade routes leaned heavily on maritime exchanges, connecting the diverse cultures of Africa, the Middle East, India, and Southeast Asia. Cities like Calicut emerged as crucial hubs given their strategic maritime location. While the Silk Roads meant longer, riskier overland journeys, the Indian Ocean routes were beholden to the rhythm of the monsoon winds. Evolving commercial practices and adventurous tales. Innovations such as forms of credit, especially the bill of exchange, revolutionized trade. This advancement empowered merchants to embark on far-reaching ventures, like the famed Marco Polo, who chronicled the riches and wonders of the East, underscoring the allure and potential perils of such journeys. Consequently, cities like Malacca ascended as bustling trade centers, as it controlled the gateway between the South China Sea and the Indian Ocean. Transportation, commercial technologies, and their stories. The overland Silk Roads were dotted with caravanserai structures, became lifelines for weary traders seeking respite. In a contrasting maritime setting, the Indian Ocean saw the rise of the dhow, a traditional sailing vessel. The tales of vessels braving vast oceans, as recorded by travelers like Ibn Battuta, add depth to the history of these routes. As trade systems matured, places like Europe and China transitioned to money economies, making trade more structured and efficient. Societal and environmental impacts of productive capacity. Trade's prominence reshaped societal structures. Merchants, especially in the Middle East, experienced a societal upliftment. However, in West Africa, commerce became predominantly male-centric, redefining women's roles more locally. On the environmental front, regions like Southeast Asia experienced deforestation, driven by the increased demand for wood, especially in shipbuilding. The allure of luxury goods in Afro-Eurasia. Luxury items like Chinese Ming vases and Persian rugs weren't just commodities. They symbolized status and refinement, becoming objects of desire far beyond their places of origin. Indian muslin, with its sheer quality, found admirers from royals to merchants, emphasizing the trade's allure and the narrative spun around such exotic goods. Diplomatic and cultural interactions beyond trade. Commerce intertwined with rich cultural exchanges and diplomatic missions. The voyages of Zheng He, sponsored by the Ming Dynasty, showcased China's maritime prowess and its interest in establishing diplomatic ties, while travelers like Ibn Battuta documented their extensive journeys, providing invaluable insights into the interconnectedness of the period. Battuta, for instance, both reported on food, Islamic practice, and Islamic legal matters. To conclude, 1200 to 1450 marked an era where trade, culture, and diplomacy were inextricably linked, reshaping societies, economies, and intercontinental ties in significant ways. Through strategic innovations and insatiable desire for luxury, and the tales spun by travelers and diplomats, these networks connected vast swaths of the Afro-Eurasian world.